Welcome back to House of Manners, everybody. So glad you're with me. Today, we're going to be talking about EDC. That's right, everyday carry. It's one of my favorite topics. I love talking about EDC gear. It's a fun topic to talk about. I've been watching content creators for years talk about EDC and all the cool stuff that people carry on them every day. Why this is so fun for me is because it is so subjective. Everybody's different. Everybody's needs are different. And so to see what everybody carries has always been a lot of fun for me. So today we're going to do an EDC challenge. I want to talk a little bit about what I carry on me. And then I want to challenge a couple of you out there to put a video out showing what you carry on you every day, because I think it's a lot of fun. I love talking about it. So let's start with me personally. This is pretty much every day what I carry on me. First and foremost, we're gonna work our way top to bottom, a pair of sunglasses. I think sunglasses are crucial to your health and protecting your eyes. You need your eyes, and as we get older, not only your eyes naturally age, but sun damage to your eyes can also cause a lot of harm as you get older, just like you need to be wearing sunscreen. I know a lot of you guys out there are gonna be rolling your eyes at sunscreen. You're like, I don't need to wear sunscreen. You need to be wearing sunscreen. Trust me, I've worked in healthcare a long time, and I've seen so many men in their late 60s and early 70s walk in with massive chunks out of their ear and scars on their face and hit because of sun damage and skin cancer. It's extremely important you take care of yourself. Wear sunscreen, and you want to protect your eyes with a good pair of sunglasses. The second thing I carry on me every day is I love having a little bit of field notes and a pen. I made this pen on my lathe about a year ago. This is from a Jack Daniel's barrel stave, and I love it. It's got a magnetic cap on it, and I try to carry a pen and some field notes on me every single day. It's important to do that because people are always asking me about, projects or dates, or maybe I have an idea for a video. It's good to jot it down and have that in front of me so I can come back to it later and not forget. I love a pen and field notes. For me, it's a great thing to carry every single day. Now, we're gonna get into the boring stuff. Keys, I try to be very minimalistic on my keys. I can't stand big, bulky key rings. This is a must. I believe this is every gentleman should carry this on them every day, and that is a pocket knife. This is a petrified fish hourglass. I love this knife. It's elegant, it's sleek, it's lightweight, but I've already used it like 6 times today because having a pocket knife on you is extremely important. I have a big rotation of knives, and I love having a knife on me every single day. Wallet. Every man probably has a wallet in most cases. The days of the big fat wallets that you're sitting on are over. For me, it's a front pocket slim wallet with a money clip on it. I love having this. I actually bought this at Muletown last year from a young lady who has a leather shop. She comes to Muletown every year. She has a great products, and I bought this about almost 2 years ago now, and it's still in a great shape, and it's a great wallet. What else do I carry? Watch. This is definitely something that most people don't have to have these days. Your phone acts as a watch these days. You don't need a watch. I think a watch is classic. It's timeless, no pun intended. I think it's something that every guy should wear. I think it's just a cool thing to have. Look, here's the deal. You don't have to have an Omega or a Rolex. I know there's just gonna be watch snobs out there that if you're not wearing a Rolex, or if you're not wearing an Omega, if you're not wearing a Cartier, if you're not wearing a, whatever, then there's no need to wear one. I totally disagree. I have watches that are $100 that are elegant, beautiful, that go with all my outfits. I have the Seiko. I've had the Seiko for over 20 years. This was a gift given to me by my wife right when we got married, and I've been married for almost 25 years. So you can have a Timex, a Seiko, a Bulova, a Citizen. There's plenty of brands out there that look elegant, that look nice, that are not expensive and are affordable. And yes, if you can afford to have a nicer watch down the road and have an Omega or a Rolex or a Cartier, or if you can have maybe something in the meantime, in between, like a Hamilton or a Tag Heuer, those are great entry point watches that are a little bit more expensive than the average watch, but are very, very nice. So I think having a watch is elegant, very gentlemanly. I think it's a great thing to have. The last thing I will tell you that I think is important, I carry on me every day, is I carry a really nice torch lighter with a couple of hole punches, because you never know when you're gonna have a cigar with a buddy. So that is my EDC gear. That's what I carry every single day. There's a couple other items that I carry occasionally, but that is pretty much the bulk of what I carry every single day. So the challenge goes out to you. I would like to challenge Captain Burley Slice. What is your EDC? And I also want to challenge Scott Rollins and Jeremiah Ford from Idiots with Class. I want to know, what is your EDC? And then I want you to challenge others out there. I would love to see this blow up in our community, to see what everybody carries every single day. Should be a lot of fun. And we'll see you on the next video. Peace.